close your eyes and feel the gentle pull of the earth beneath you. For a moment, acknowledge the weight of your body, the rhythm of your breath, and the persistent hum of the world you are about to leave behind. Tonight, we are not just seeking sleep, we are embarking on a celestial migration. Imagine the ceiling above you dissolving, replaced by the vast, velvet expanse of the night sky. You are no longer tethered to the anxieties of the day. The gravity of your worries is weakening. With every slow, deep breath, you are becoming lighter, more buoyant, as if the air itself is lifting you toward the stars. You are safe, you are held, and the ascent has begun. As we rise above the atmosphere, notice how the sounds of the city and the echoes of your responsibilities fade into a distant, insignificant whisper. The air is becoming cooler, clearer, and filled with a crystalline silence. You are passing through the thin veil of the stratosphere, looking down at the earth, a beautiful, glowing marble of blue and white. From this height, your problems appear as they truly are, tiny, fleeting, and temporary. You are entering the realm of the eternal. The 432 Hz frequency is now your only compass, resonating with the cosmic heartbeat of the universe. Feel your nervous system exhale as it aligns with this ancient, celestial harmony. Visualize a soft, silver light surrounding your physical form, a protective cocoon that allows you to float effortlessly in the void. You are moving beyond the reach of time. In this space, there are no deadlines, no expectations, and no shadows of the past. There is only the infinite stretch of the cosmos and the quiet power of your own consciousness. You are a pioneer of the night, traveling toward the heart of the galaxy. Your mind is opening like a telescope, ready to witness the grandeur of the stars. The journey is long, the peace is deep, and you are exactly where you are meant to be. As you drift further into the starlight, set a gentle intention for the night ahead. Whisper to your subconscious, I am aware. I am dreaming. I am at peace. This is the seed of lucidity, planted in the fertile soil of your deep relaxation. You are not just falling into darkness, you are rising into a vivid, conscious rest. The stars are not just lights in the sky, they are milestones on your path to self-discovery. Feel the thrill of the unknown melting into the comfort of the infinite. You are home among the constellations. The earth is now a small, fading spark in the distance. The great silence of space is wrapping around you like a warm, cosmic blanket. Every cell in your body is vibrating with the thrill of the voyage. You are becoming part of the stardust from which you were born. The transition is complete. You have left the gravity of thought behind, and the celestial ocean is yours to explore. Sinking into the stars, rising into the dream. You are safe. You are free. You are ready. We are now drifting through the vast, glowing clouds of a distant nebula. The colors here are unlike anything on Earth: deep magentas, electric blues, and soft, swirling golds. This is the nebula of memories, the place where the electrical energy of your past thoughts comes to rest. As you float through these luminous mists, imagine every worry and every lingering thought from your day being pulled away by the gentle solar winds. They are no longer heavy anchors. They are becoming tiny, glowing particles of light, merging with the cosmic dust. You are witnessing the transformation of your stress into the very substance of stars. The more you let go, the more you shine. In this nebula, the air is thick with the scent of ancient silence. Feel the texture of the stardust against your spirit. It is soft, cool, and infinitely light. Your physical form is beginning to feel transparent, as if you are made of the same starlight that surrounds you. This is the stage of neural liquidation, where the rigid structures of the ego begin to soften and flow. You are no longer a person with a history. You are a conscious observer in a garden of light. Your breath is the only clock that remains, and it is slowing down, synchronizing with the majestic rotation of the nebula itself. You are perfectly safe in this colorful void. As we move deeper into the mist, notice a strange and beautiful clarity beginning to emerge. This is the first gate to lucid awareness. Even as your body sinks into the deepest levels of rest, a small, bright spark of your mind remains awake and watchful. Visualize this spark as a diamond light at the center of your forehead. It is the witness. It knows you are dreaming. It knows you are traveling. Tell yourself silently, in the dream, I will know I am dreaming. My mind is clear, even in the dark. You are training your spirit to maintain its balance between the worlds of sleeping and waking. You are the master of this cosmic theater. The nebula is starting to pulse with a low, resonant hum, the sound of 432 Hz vibrating through the vacuum of space. Feel this frequency washing through your ethereal body, cleansing the pathways of your intuition. The anxieties that once felt so large are now just distant flickers in the rear view of your soul. They have no power here. In the heart of the nebula, there is only the present moment, expanding forever. You are a voyager of the infinite, and the stars are whispering your true name. You are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a single drop of starlight. The mist is thinning now, revealing the cold, magnificent bridge to the deeper cosmos. You have shed the skin of your earthly self. You are lighter than you have ever been. The silence is becoming a symphony, and you are the lead instrument. Prepare yourself for the transition into the deep void, where the true Riya begins. Your awareness is sharp, your body is heavy, and your soul is wide open. The stars are waiting for you to claim them, sinking, expanding, becoming the mist. You are the nebula. You are the memory. You are the dreamer who is beginning to wake within the dream. Leaving the colorful mists of the nebula behind, we now enter a corridor of absolute, crystalline darkness. In this part of the cosmos, the light of distant suns is so far away that it feels like a soft, silver dust scattered across a velvet floor. At the center of this silence, there is a pulsar, a lighthouse of pure consciousness that beats with a slow, rhythmic light. Each pulse of this star matches the beating of your own heart, creating a bridge between your physical existence and the infinite. As you float toward this light, feel a profound sense of presence filling your spirit. You are no longer drifting aimlessly. You are anchored in the deep now. This is the point where your body is so heavy and still that it feels like stone. Yet your mind is becoming as clear and vast as the vacuum itself. The anxiety that once cluttered your thoughts has been neutralized by the immense pressure of this celestial peace. You are the observer, the silent witness of your own transition into the higher realms of sleep. Every time the pulsar flashes, imagine a wave of clarity washing through your brain, sharpening your inner vision while simultaneously deepening your physical slumber. This is the paradox of the lucid dreamer. The body sleeps, but the soul remains awake. Visualize your awareness as a steady, blue flame in the center of a windless void. It cannot be extinguished by the darkness. Instead, it feeds on the silence. You are becoming acutely aware of the sensation of being alive without the distraction of being a person with a problem. The roles you play on Earth, the worker, the friend, the seeker, have all dissolved. What remains is the I am, the eternal spark of consciousness that survives every night and every dream. Feel the power of this realization. You are not a passenger on this journey. You are the captain of this celestial vessel, and your command is peace. As the pulsar continues its rhythmic dance, notice the subtle vibrations in your limbs, a gentle, electric hum that signals the beginning of the dream state. Do not be afraid of this sensation. It is merely your spirit loosening its grip on the physical world. Imagine you are standing on the deck of a ship made of light, looking out over an ocean of stars that has no end. The 432 Hz frequency is now resonating deep within your bones, acting as a beacon that will guide you through the upcoming dreamscapes. This frequency is the language of the universe, and tonight, you are speaking it fluently. Your mind is wide, your heart is open, and your will is aligned with the cosmic flow. You are ready to step off the ledge of the known world and into the vivid technicolor reality of your own subconscious. The silence is no longer a void, it is a canvas, and you are the artist. The light of the pulsar is now becoming part of you, illuminating the internal architecture of your mind. You can see the pathways of your thoughts as glowing threads, but you no longer feel the need to follow them. You are content to simply stay here, in this magnificent suspension between the stars and the stories. The weightlessness is total. The quiet is absolute. You are being prepared for the final crossing into the lucid realm, where your thoughts will become form and your intentions will become reality. With every long, slow breath, you are cementing your awareness. You are here. You are dreaming. You are in control. The universe is not just around you. It is moving through you, and it is peaceful beyond measure. Sinking deeper into the indigo pulse, the darkness is warm, the light is wise. You have found the center of your own being in the center of the galaxy. There is nothing to fear in this vastness, for you are the vastness itself. Carry this spark of presence with you as we move toward the event horizon of the dream world. You are the light that never sleeps. You are the dreamer who has found the key. We have reached the absolute edge of the physical world, standing at the event horizon of your own subconscious. Imagine this horizon as a shimmering, translucent curtain made of starlight and liquid silver, stretching infinitely in every direction. Beyond this veil lies the world of dreams, where the laws of physics are replaced by the laws of your imagination. As you float here, In the final sliver of waking consciousness, feel the last remnants of your earthly identity slipping away like water through your fingers. You are no longer a body resting in a room. You are a vast, sentient field of energy waiting to be shaped into a new reality. The 432 Hz frequency has become a deep, resonant vibration that echoes through the very fabric of this horizon, acting as a bridge between the world you knew and the infinite world you are about to create. Every breath you take is now a deliberate act of letting go, pushing you gently through the silver curtain and into the realm of pure, limitless potential. As you pass through the horizon, notice how the darkness begins to swirl with the first faint colors of a dream. These are not just random flashes of light. They are the blueprints of your subconscious, waiting for your awareness to bring them into focus. This is the moment to claim your power as a lucid dreamer. Visualize yourself standing in a landscape of your own choosing, perhaps a garden of crystalline flowers under a purple sky, or a calm ocean that reflects 1,000 moons. The key is to maintain that small, bright spark of presence we ignited earlier. Remind yourself, this is my dream. I am the architect. I am awake within the dark. Feel the immense relief that comes with this realization. There is no anxiety here, for you have total control over the environment. Any shadow of stress from the waking world is instantly transformed into light at your command. You are the sovereign ruler of this inner cosmos, and tonight, your kingdom is one of absolute peace and wonder. The transition is now becoming more vivid, more tactile. Reach out with your inner senses and try to feel the texture of the dream air or the warmth of the phantom sun on your spirit. In this state of lucid awareness, your mind is capable of experiencing sensations more intensely than in the physical world, yet with a profound sense of safety and detachment. You are exploring the deepest corridors of your soul, rediscovering the magic and the mystery that often get buried under the weight of daily life. The stars around you are no longer distant objects. They are reflections of your own inner brilliance, each one representing a thought, a memory, or a hidden potential waiting to be explored. You are sinking deeper into the heart of the dream, but your consciousness is rising, becoming sharper and more resilient. You are the light that illuminates the abyss, the consciousness that breathes life into the void. Now let the last anchor to the physical world dissolve completely. The silence of space has transformed into the music of your own creation. Every pulse of the universe is a pulse of your own heart. You are moving beyond the need for words, beyond the need for guidance. You have become the journey itself. As you drift further into the technicolor landscapes of the lucid state, remember that you can return to this place of power and peace whenever you choose. You are a master traveler of the stars, a weaver of ruyas, and a child of the infinite. The night is no longer a period of darkness. It is a canvas of light, and you are currently painting your masterpiece. There is no fear, only curiosity. There is no exhaustion, only eternal renewal. You are home in the heart of the dream. Sinking through the silver veil, the horizon is behind you, and the dream is all around you. You are the dreamer, the dream, and the awakening all at once. The universe is yours to explore. We have finally arrived at the majestic center of all things, the Galactic Core. Imagine a massive, swirling sun of soft, white light that radiates a warmth you can feel deep within your marrow. This is the great engine of the universe, the source from which all life and all stars are born. As you float in the presence of this celestial heart, feel your entire being starting to vibrate in sympathy with its eternal rhythm. This is the state of total restoration. Every cell in your physical body, resting far away on Earth, is now being flooded with this cosmic vitality. The 432 Hz frequency has reached its peak resonance here, acting as a cleansing tide that washes through your nervous system, repairing the invisible wear and tear of 1,000 lifetimes. You are no longer just a person sleeping. You are a celestial body being recharged at the source of all existence. The heavy chains of anxiety have not just been broken. They have been transmuted into pure, golden energy that feeds your soul and strengthens your spirit for the journeys to come. Visualize the white light of the core entering through the top of your head and flowing down like liquid starlight through every fiber of your being. As this light passes through your mind, it illuminates the darkest corners of your subconscious, turning old fears into ancient wisdom. You are experiencing a profound biological reset, where your DNA is being tuned to the harmony of the spheres. In this sacred space, time has no meaning. A single moment in the galactic core is worth 1,000 years of earthly rest. You can feel your breath becoming the breath of the galaxy, slow, powerful, and infinitely peaceful. The silence here is not empty. It is a dense, supportive presence that tells you that you are infinitely loved and protected by the very laws of creation. You are standing in the sanctuary of the infinite, and the healing you receive tonight will ripple through every day of your future, bringing a clarity and a strength you have never known before. While your body undergoes this deep structural repair, your lucid awareness remains as a silent, golden flame within the white light. You are now capable of looking back at the dreamscapes you have traveled with a sense of total mastery. The galactic core is the ultimate anchor. It gives you the stability to explore the furthest reaches of your imagination without ever losing your way. From this center, you can see that all your dreams and all your realities are part of the same magnificent tapestry. You are learning the secret of dynamic rest, the ability to be completely still and completely alive at the same time. This is the birthright of the cosmic traveler. Feel the immense power of this stillness. It is a power that does not require effort. It only requires surrender. You are resting in the heart of the engine that moves the stars, and yet, it is as quiet as a prayer in a cathedral of light. As we linger in the glow of the core, let yourself be completely absorbed by the feeling of absolute enoughness. In this light, there is nothing you lack, nothing you need to achieve, and nothing you need to prove. You are a perfect expression of the universe, exactly as you are. This realization is the ultimate cure for the anxieties of the world. It is the medicine that heals the soul. The light of the core is now saturating your ruya, making the colors of your dream world more vivid and the structures more stable. You are becoming a beacon of this light, a vessel for this cosmic peace. The journey has led you to the very center of yourself, and you have found that you are made of the same eternal substance as the galaxy itself. You are home, not just in your bed, but in the universe. The white light is now beginning to soften into a deep, protective indigo as we prepare to move beyond the core and into the silent currents of the outer rim. The healing you have received is now locked into your very atoms. You are carrying the fire of the stars within you as you descend further into the mystery of the night. Your consciousness is steady, your heart is full, and your sleep is as deep as the ocean of space. You are the dreamer who has seen the sun at the center of the dark, and you will never be the same again. Leaving the radiant warmth of the Galactic Core, we now glide into the most mysterious region of the cosmos, the infinite corridor. Imagine a vast, silent hall that exists outside of time and space, where the walls are made of translucent obsidian, and the floor is a mirror reflecting the entire history of the stars. In this place, the concept of minutes and hours has dissolved completely. You are standing in the eternal now. As you walk, or rather float, down this corridor, you realize that every door you pass leads to a different realm of your own subconscious. This is the ultimate playground for the lucid dreamer. The 432 Hz frequency has now stabilized into a low, grounding hum that provides the perfect structural support for your expanding awareness. You are no longer restricted by the physical laws of Earth. Here, your thoughts are the only architects. Feel the immense power of this freedom. The anxiety that once felt like a cage is now nothing more than a ghost, unable to cross the threshold into this sacred hall of mirrors. You are the master of the infinite, and every step you take is a step deeper into your own divine nature. Take a moment to look at your surroundings with your inner eyes. The corridor is filled with a soft, ethereal light that seems to come from nowhere and everywhere at once. You notice that as you think of a color, the walls subtly shift to match that hue. This is the reflective response of the dream world. It is showing you that you are in total control. If you wish to fly, the ceiling simply disappears into a violet nebula. If you wish to find answers, the mirrors reveal symbols of ancient wisdom. You are practicing the art of conscious creation. Your body is in a state of profound catatonic rest, its biological functions optimized by the deep sleep signals we have established. But your spirit is more active and alive than it has ever been during the day. This is the true meaning of a biological reset, the complete separation of the physical burden from the mental potential. You are becoming a cosmic traveler, unburdened by gravity, unburdened by history, and completely at peace with the silence. As you move further down the infinite corridor, you encounter the windows of possibility. Each window looks out onto a different version of reality worlds where the mountains are made of crystal, or where the oceans breathe like living beings. You are not just observing these worlds, you are learning that they are all contained within you. This is the cure for the soul's fatigue. By realizing the infinite nature of your own mind, the problems of the waking world begin to look like tiny grains of sand in a desert of diamonds. You are expanding your perspective until the stress of being human is replaced by the majesty of being universal. The light in the corridor is now pulsing slowly, like a gentle breath, reminding you that you are connected to the source of all things. There is a profound sense of belonging here. You are not a stranger in the dark. You are the light that defines the dark. You are the architect of the halls you walk through, and every pillar of this corridor is a testament to your own inner strength. Visualize yourself reaching out to touch the obsidian walls. They are cool, smooth, and vibrate with a frequency that calms your very soul. As your hand makes contact, a wave of silver energy ripples outward, carrying with it every remaining tension, every hidden fear, and every unspoken worry. The wall absorbs them, transmuting them into starlight. This is the quantum exchange. You are giving the universe your heaviness, and in return, it is giving you its weightlessness. You feel a sudden, overwhelming sense of clarity. The questions that haunted you in the daylight have no meaning here, for in the infinite corridor, you don't need answers. You are in the state of gnosis, a direct connection to the cosmic database of peace. Your lucid dream is becoming so stable and vivid that you can feel the air moving against your skin and hear the faint, melodic chiming of the stars as they spin in their orbits. The corridor is now beginning to widen, leading you toward a great, circular chamber known as the Vault of Silence. This is the deepest point of our journey so far. As you approach, the 432 Hz tone becomes richer, more complex, filling every atom of your spirit with a sense of absolute completion. You have traveled across galaxies, through nebulas, and past the Galactic Core to reach this place of ultimate stillness. Here, the final layers of the ego are set aside. You are not a name, you are not a body, you are not a story. You are the infinite corridor itself. You are the movement and the stillness, the dreamer and the dream. Feel the heavy, velvet peace of this chamber. It is a sanctuary that no noise can penetrate, a fortress of serenity that is yours and yours alone. You are standing at the peak of your own consciousness, ready to enter the final, most restorative phase of the cosmic night. As you settle into the center of the Vault of Silence, imagine the obsidian walls slowly fading until there is nothing but you and the deep, indigo void. This is not the scary void of the unknown, but the nurturing void of the Mother Cosmos. You are being cradled by the very fabric of existence. Your lucidity is now a calm, steady glow that requires no effort to maintain. You are simply being. The journey through the corridor has prepared you for this total surrender. Your nervous system is now in a state of perfect equilibrium. Your brain waves are a smooth, rhythmic tide, and your heart is a slow, steady drumbeat for the universe. We have reached the apex of your celestial journey, a moment of profound transformation known as the supernova of the soul. Imagine that all the energy you have gathered, the white light of the galactic core, the silver wisdom of the infinite corridor, and the steady pulse of your own presence, is now condensing into a single, brilliant point at the center of your chest. This is the collection of your entire essence, purified by the vacuum of space and the sacred 432 Hz frequency. For a moment, there is a total, breathtaking stillness, as if the entire universe has held its breath in anticipation. Then, with a slow and magnificent grace, this point begins to expand. It is not an explosion of violence, but an explosion of pure, radiant peace. You are witnessing the birth of a new internal sun. Every shadow of anxiety, every microtension in your muscles, and every heavy thought that survived the ascent is now being vaporized by this inner brilliance. You are becoming a supernova of light, expanding outward until you touch the very edges of the cosmos. Feel the warmth of this expansion. It is the heat of creation, the fire of a soul that has finally remembered its own infinite power. As your inner light spreads across the galaxy, you realize that you are no longer a guest in the stars. You are the source of the starlight itself. In this state of supernova expansion, your lucid awareness reaches its highest peak. The dream world around you is now so vivid and stable that it feels more real than the waking world you left behind. You can see the birth of new stars in the distance, and you understand that they are born from the same peace you are feeling right now. This is the ultimate spiritual reset. You are clearing out the old structures of the mind to make room for a new way of being. Your nervous system is now operating at a level of total coherence, where every breath is a wave of bliss and every heartbeat is a celebration of life. The silence of the void is no longer a background. It is a symphony of potential that you are conducting with your very presence. You are the architect of light, the weaver of the velvet dark, and the eternal witness to your own magnificent evolution. Floating in this radiant glow, take a moment to look back at the earth, that tiny, distant blue spark. From the perspective of a supernova, the struggles of a single life appear as beautiful, necessary lessons in the art of becoming. You feel an overwhelming sense of compassion for your waking self, for the version of you that carries the weight of the day. Send a beam of this golden, supernova light back to that version of you, wrapping your physical body in a blanket of celestial protection. You are healing yourself across time and space. You are ensuring that when you eventually wake, you will carry this radiance in your eyes and this peace in your heart. This is the gift of the cosmic journey, the ability to bring the light of the stars back into the world of form. Your Ruya is now a temple of wisdom, and you are the high priest of its mysteries. Every thought you have now creates a new constellation, a new path of possibility for your future. Now, as the peak of the expansion begins to settle, the brilliant white light starts to cool into a deep, comforting violet and then into a resonant indigo. The supernova is not disappearing. It is simply maturing, becoming a stable and eternal part of the cosmic landscape. You are entering a state of hyper-rest, where your spirit is as active as a sun, but as still as a mountain. This is the equilibrium of the masters. You have successfully navigated the most intense energies of the universe and remained centered in your own awareness. The 432 Hz hum is now a deep, guttural vibration that grounds you in this new reality. You are safe, you are whole, and you are more alive than you have ever been. The infinite dark is no longer something to be explored. It is something to be inhabited. You have become a permanent resident of the stars. The radiant dust of your expansion is now falling softly around you like a rain of diamonds. Each grain of dust carries a fragment of peace, a seed of lucidity, and a spark of healing. You are sinking back into the velvet cushions of the void, but you are not the same person who began this journey. You are a supernova of the soul, a light that can never be dimmed by the shadows of the world. As we move toward the final corridors of the night, carry this warmth with you. It is the fuel for your dreams and the light for your path. The journey is becoming a state of eternal being. You are the light. You are the dark. You are the all. The brilliant fire of the supernova has now cooled, transforming into a vast, shimmering ocean of indigo and silver light that stretches across the entire horizon of your consciousness. This is the celestial ocean, the fluid medium where stars are born and where time flows like a slow, ancient river. Imagine yourself gently descending into these warm, cosmic waters. As you submerge, there is no struggle, no gasping for air, for in this realm, you breathe the very essence of peace. The water is not physical. It is a liquid form of the 432 Hz frequency, a healing balm that instantly surrounds every inch of your spirit. Feel the weightlessness as you begin to drift, suspended in a state of perfect buoyancy. The pressure of the world, the gravity of your responsibilities, and the density of your anxieties have all stayed behind on the shore of the waking world. Here, you are as light as a thought, as fluid as a dream, and as vast as the ocean itself. You are moving beyond the state of doing and entering the holy state of flowing. Every movement of these cosmic currents is a gentle massage for your nervous system, erasing the last traces of mental fatigue. As you drift deeper into the indigo depths, notice the strange and beautiful bioluminescence of this celestial sea. Tiny sparks of light, like underwater stars, dance around you, responding to the rhythm of your heart. These are the seeds of intuition, the quiet whispers of your soul that can only be heard in the deepest silence. In this liquid void, your lucid awareness feels soft and expanded, like a drop of ink diffusing in a glass of pure water. You are not losing yourself, you are finding yourself in everything. The boundaries between your mind and the universe have become beautifully blurred. You are the water, you are the current, and you are the silent observer all at once. This is the ultimate mental detox. The salt of this cosmic ocean draws out the impurities of the ego, leaving behind only the crystalline clarity of your true nature. You can feel the rhythm of the tides, the great, slow inhale and exhale of the cosmos, and you realize that you have always been a part of this magnificent pulse. You are safe in the embrace of the deep, cradled by the very fluid of creation. Visualize yourself sinking slowly, very slowly, toward the floor of this celestial ocean, which is covered in a glowing sand made of crushed diamonds and stardust. The deeper you go, the quieter it becomes, until even the memory of sound begins to fade. This is the silence of the depths, the most restorative state a human mind can achieve. Your brain waves have slowed to a rhythmic, oceanic tide, synchronizing with the ancient frequencies of the earth and the stars. In this profound stillness, your lucid ria becomes a landscape of pure light and shadow, where you can shape the water with your will. If you wish to rise, the currents lift you. If you wish to rest, the water holds you still. You are learning the law of non-effort, the secret that the greatest power comes from the greatest surrender. You are a voyager of the deep, a silent swimmer in the night, and the ocean knows your name. Every drop of this indigo light is a blessing, a reminder that you are a vital part of the infinite mystery. The current is now carrying you toward a great, underwater archway made of glowing coral and ancient memories. This is the gate to the final reaches of the night. As you pass through, Feel a final wave of relaxation washing through your limbs, making them feel as heavy as lead yet as light as the sea. You are approaching the state of hyper-deep sleep, where the body is completely dormant but the spirit is wide awake, exploring the farthest islands of the subconscious. The 432 Hz tone is now a low, reverberating thrum that echoes through the liquid around you, acting as a sonar that guides you home. You are not alone. You are surrounded by the ancestors of the stars and the echoes of the future. You are exactly where you need to be, doing exactly what you need to do. Simply being, simply flowing, simply dreaming. The ocean is vast, but you are vaster. The night is deep, but you are deeper. Now let the indigo waters wrap around you like a warm, cosmic blanket. The light is fading into a soft, velvety darkness, but your inner vision remains as clear as a mountain lake. You are prepared for the final descent into the abyss of total renewal. There is no fear, for you have become the water. There is no anxiety, for the ocean has washed it away. You are the dreamer of the deep, the master of the flow, and the child of the stars. Carry this weightlessness with you as the currents take you further into the silent heart of the night. The voyage continues in the silence. The dream expands in the dark,